This is really a beautiful book. I'm going to show you today how you can print your digitally printed photographs in a nice hardcover bound book in a material and color of your choice. And on the front there's a nice window where you can highlight a particularly featured photograph. On the inside, all your photos are full page bleed on both sides of the page. This is really a great system. Hello again. I want to show you the equipment that we'll be using to bind the book. This is the Model 41 splitter. This is where the edges of your coated paper are prepared so that you have an extremely strong bind in your finished product. This is the Model 25 binder. This is where all your pages are actually bound together. And then finally, this is the hardcover guide. This is where your content is assembled into a beautiful hardcover finished book. I'm going to show you the materials and consumables that you'll be using to put together your hardcover bound book. You start off with a windowed end leaf in the front, then your digitally printed photographs, and at the back is a solid end leaf. So this becomes your bound content. This is all held together by a super strong ColorPro strip. And finally, everything is assembled into a beautiful hardcover of the color and material of your choice. This is a really simple system. I put my assembled pages spine side down into the splitter. At the simple touch of a button, an array of internal blades splits the edges of the pages. These conditioned edges enable our binding adhesive to penetrate into each and every page for an incredibly strong bind. For the binding cycle, we take our book block, insert it into the fastback binder, and then press the green button. Our binding uses a super strong thermoplastic adhesive for a super strong bind. Insert the strip and the binding action begins. The display on the machine tells you which binding strip to use. The binding takes only 35 seconds. On each end of the spine, I'll be adding a headband for a very nice decorative touch. These come with a handy adhesive backing. I cut my headbands and then place them at the two ends of the spine. The final step is to assemble our hardcover and book block. Lay the cover to the right rear of the guide and then clamp it into place. Then remove the narrow backing piece to expose the strip of adhesive. Next, place the book block against the two green stops for exact positioning. Then remove the adhesive backing from the rear cover and lay the book block into perfect position. Repeat this step with the front cover. Fold the front cover over and place against the two purple stops. The The final step is to smooth down the inside of the end leaves. I now have a beautifully bound book of my photographs.